Hello, and welcome to this edition of Behind the Badge. I'm Christy Kaler, Director of Media and Public Relations for the Harford County Sheriff's Office. Warm temperatures and lots of sunshine mean more time out of doors for us and for our pets. We'll give you a refresher on the rules and regulations at Harford County dog parks so you and Fido can get the most out of your daily romp. And now that the summer travel season is in full gear, we've got a checklist of must-dos to keep you and your family safe on the roads. No matter where you are, keeping your digital devices safe is a must these days, and we can tell you how. Keeping our correctional deputies and detention center inmates safe can also be a challenge, so we'll tell you about a new mail system designed to do just that. And we'll hear about a new cadet program for younger citizens interested in a career in law enforcement. But first, the Harford County Sheriff's Office is leading in the fight against opioid abuse, and we're designing creative and effective ways to tackle this growing epidemic. Our newest tool is Hope House, a mobile educational trailer designed to raise awareness and inform parents of the warning signs of drug use and abuse. Sheriff Jeffrey Gaylor gives us a tour.
Hi, I'm Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor. Welcome to the Hope House. The Hope House is a collaborative effort between the Harford County Sheriff's Office, our county partners, the County Executive, the Office of Drug Control Policy, and several other organizations to include the Hope Group, heroin overdose prevention effort. Come on inside, let me show you what it's all about. Welcome inside the Hope House. And what the Hope House is actually a mock bedroom setting of a young person. And we encourage guardians, parents, grandparents, if you have a young person that's living with you, take a look around their bedroom, take a look around their bathroom, in their closet, for signs that might be indicative of either more accepting of a drug culture or a drug problem. For example, in the closet, a normal teenager's closet, just by taking a moment and looking in the pockets of the sweatshirt, you find a rolled up dollar bill, often used to ingest powdered CDS through the nose. Red flag, there's a drug problem in this house. Something as nondescript as two shoes at the bottom, one shoe missing a shoestring. That shoestring could be used to tie off for intravenous drug use. So you have to be mindful that something as simple as that could be indicative of drug use in this setting. Coming over to the bathroom area, and this area is chock full of different things, but something is nondescript as an air freshener with a marijuana leaf. Not indicative that there's a problem here, but certainly that there's more acceptance of drug use. And you can go to something like the hairbrush and look at it, and the hairbrush actually has a false compartment, a blank compartment in the lid where drugs can be concealed. And that's what this setting is all about. It's about educating parents, grandparents, and guardians on how easy it is to conceal and start those conversations at home so that perhaps if there's an issue, help can be gained quickly. And these sort of products are available easily to any young person at the malls or online. Even in the bathroom setting, you can look, and these are all coming from cases where our drug investigators have done search warrants and found drugs or at scenes of overdoses where we've learned how individuals have concealed their drug use. But something like a hypodermic syringe hidden in a toilet paper holder. You move over to the bed setting and you have a spoon with burnt residue on it. This is certainly a red flag. There's a problem in this household. Someone is injecting drugs using the spoon to cook their drugs before injecting it. So certainly these conversations and help is needed in this setting. And that's what this trailer is about. It's about bringing people through, educating them on what many of us didn't grow up with, things to look for, but most importantly to start those conversations to get these people on a treatment path and a path to a better life. Moving forward through the display, still other indicators. Something is a stuffed animal. You feel it, you can feel there's something in there. And indeed here you find a prescription drug bottle. Something as nondescript as a pack of cigarettes. Looking through it, you find a packet, heroin. big red flag, there's a problem, this young person is in desperate need of help. Moving over to the nightstand, something as simple, and again, these items can be obtained anywhere. This Mountain Dew bottle, liquid Mountain Dew. It's actually a false compartment with drugs hidden inside. So again, all these things are indicative of drug behavior or drug acceptance. This outlet is always a clever thing because I would never think about it until we saw it, and it's easily obtained online, but it's actually a fake outlet, replaces a normal one, and inside you find money and drugs. You can get, any person can buy that online. And again, these are the things that we encourage guardians, parents, grandparents to do. Look through a young person's bedroom, see if there are any kind of indicators, but most importantly, start those conversations and hopefully prevent anyone from going down this road. As our volunteers conclude the tour, they hear personal stories of young people who have been lost in our community to bring it home. And then as they leave, we have lots of information from the Office of Drug Control Policy on prevention and treatment, here available in the trailer or available through the Office of Drug Control Policy. Please look at our website, look at our Facebook page, and come take a tour of the Hope House.
Welcome back to Behind the Badge. Dogs love to romp and play, and one of the best places to do that is at our county dog parks. Let's get some tips on how to make the most out of playtime at the dog park.
Hi everyone, my name is Officer Turek. I'm with Harford County Sheriff's Office Animal Control Unit, and I'm here to teach you about some dog park tips and tricks and some proper etiquette so you and your four-legged friend can have a good time at the dog park. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your dog is secure from your vehicle so it's not running around the parking lot. Once he's secure, you take him to the dog park staging area, where then, once secure in the staging area, you can take him off the leash and then open the door to go inside of the dog park to play with some other dog friends and have a good time in there. Make sure you check out the posted rules on each dog park. You want to abide by those first, but I'm here to talk to you about any dog etiquette that may help keep you and your furry friend safe and having a good time at the park. When entering the dog park, remember, there's other dogs running around the park having a good time, so they're going to probably come up to you and check you out and see what's going on. So, you want to make sure that you use caution when these other dogs approach you, as well as when you're approaching other dogs. If your dog gets rowdy at the dog park, we usually recommend a verbal correction first. If a verbal correction doesn't work on the dog, try a physical correction. If the physical correction doesn't work, then we recommend you leash your dog and remove him from the dog park and walk him around a little bit just to calm him down. Another thing you want to keep in mind is making sure that your dog is up to date on all his vaccinations. Sometimes dogs get a little rough when they play, sometimes accidents happen, and we just want to make sure that everybody's here to have a good time and we don't have to worry about passing any type of zoonotical diseases to any of the other furry friends in the dog park. Even though most dog parks provide bags for doggy pickup, we always recommend that you bring a roll of your own, just in case if they don't have any. It's also illegal in Harford County to not dispose properly of the dog waste. Also, make sure you and your dog have plenty of water when you come to the dog park. You're outside in the dog park, your dog's playing and having a good time. The last thing you want to worry about is dehydration. So make sure you pack enough for both you and your best friend. And another important thing to remember is if the temperature is over 80 degrees outside, it's illegal to leave your animal in an unattended vehicle. If you follow these tips and tricks, you and your dog will have a great, safe, happy time at the dog park this summer.
For many of us, summertime means packing up the kids and the car and heading off on an adventure. Well, to keep that adventure safe, let's get some travel tips from our traffic unit pros.
Hello, I'm Senior Deputy Nick McGowan with the Harford County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. I wanted to take a minute to share with you some travel tips. Summer travel season is upon us. More traffic is going to be on the road, so I want to take a minute talk about your vehicle. Let's start with your engine. Before long trips, have your car serviced. Check your fluid levels. Don't forget the battery, the coolant, your tire tread depth, and let's not forget one other thing. Winter might have taken its toll on your windshield wiper blades. Check those as well. Remember to allow extra time for your trip. You're going to be sharing the road with more vehicles and possibly encountering road construction projects. Stay hydrated. Bring along water for yourself and your passengers. Watch out for motorcycles and bicycles. Last but not least, remember to buckle up. The life you save, it may be yours. Thank you and have a safe summer.
No matter where you are, keeping your technology devices safe is a must in today's digital world. Our school resource officers know the best ways to manage safety and technology. Let's find out more.
School safety is one of the main concerns of the Harford County Sheriff's Office. Hi, I'm Senior Deputy Khalid Mitchell with Harford County Sheriff's Office School Policing Team. And here's some tips to keep your kids safe when coming to school. Let's talk about electronic devices or cell phones. Just about every kid today carries a cell phone or electronic device. These items could be stolen or misplaced. To prevent that from happening, you can put them in your locker or keep them on your person. There is no excuse to bring a weapon to school. Guns, pepper spray, knives. If you bring these to school, you will be charged. And if you see anybody with these things, report it to a teacher, administrator, or school resource officer. And if you see any threats on social media, don't tweet it, don't share it, report it. It's also a good thing to get to know your SRO, or your first line of defense. So don't be afraid to say hello and come get to know us.
Harford County is expanding its existing school resource officer program to every middle and high school, and will be hiring and training 7 more SROs to round out the force. We hope to have them in place during the next school year.
Growing up, we were the typical family. We were close. I had 3 younger sisters, and I was the oldest. Hannah was the youngest. 10 years difference between us. And, none of us ever expected it to end up the way it did.
I never would have imagined or suspected that our family would end up where we are today.
Yeah, the drug counselor read the test results, called us on the phone. She's got fatal levels of opiates in her body. We immediately got her into a program.
What's so awful about the drugs is that you have no idea where it may take you.
I would do anything in the world to just have one more minute with her, just to hug her and see her smile again. I loved her so much.
Heroin is stronger than anything, and it was becoming stronger than love at that point.
Welcome back to Behind the Badge. Lots of mail goes in and out of the Harford County Detention Center. Let's take a look at the systems in place to make sure that nothing hazardous or illegal is part of that transfer.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Chris Jarosek with the Harford County Sheriff's Office Gang Intelligence Team. I'm here to discuss with you the mail procedures at the Harford County Detention Center. The Harford County Detention Center on average receives 400 pieces of incoming mail a week and processes 167 pieces of outgoing mail a week. All mail from the facility is subject to screening, and during the calendar year of 2017, there were 5 opiate recoveries. For the safety of the officers handling the incoming and outgoing mail from the facility, there are several safety precautions and procedures that we take to ensure their safety. We employ things such as Narcan, gloves, masks, a downdraft table, as well as additional safety methods. When sending mail to someone here at the Harford County Detention Center, it's important to remember several key things. We only accept commercially produced postcards, an envelope containing up to 5 pictures. They must be 4x6 and printed on photo quality paper. Additionally, we now use the Access Corrections internet-based web service, which allows family members and friends to electronically send in pictures and messages to the inmate population. These procedures are designed to ensure officer safety and to maintain the care, custody, and control of the inmate population here at the Harford County Detention Center.
Harford County Sheriff's deputies serve with pride, honor, and integrity, and it's those qualities that attract people to law enforcement. Let's hear about our new expanded cadet program designed to give young people insight into a career in the Sheriff's Office.
I'm Cadet Daly, and I have the honor to be the first cadet for the Harford County Sheriff's Office. I'm here today to tell you about our new expanded program. The cadet program started in 2017, and this year we are adding to the program. The goal of the cadet program is to help those who aren't yet 21 learn the responsibilities of deputies and their everyday duties, and to know what the Sheriff's Office is about. As a cadet, I've been able to assist deputies with their everyday duties, including investigations. I've been able to help our SRT team with SWAT schools doing as a role player, and I've been able to help our traffic unit with DUI checkpoints and other traffic details. I wanted to become a cadet in Harford County because Harford County is my home. I have a lot of role models in Harford County, and this is a community that I want to protect and serve. The cadet program is a great way to gain a better understanding of law enforcement in Harford County. And to learn more or apply, visit harfordsheriff.org.
Our sheriff's deputies go beyond their assigned duties whenever they see the need, and sometimes the cuteness quotient comes into play. Recently, DFC Christopher Pera climbed into a storm drain near the intersection of Abingdon and Emerton Roads to rescue 10 ducklings that had become stuck. He reunited the ducklings with their mom and reassured the caller and all the citizens who stopped to offer help that all was well for this duckling family in Harford County. Now let's check in with our cold case file for some information on an unsolved crime here in our community. Shortly before 6 a.m. on February 7th, 2017, deputies responded to the 200 block of Clark's Ridge Court in reference to multiple calls for shots fired. Upon arrival, they discovered the body of 28-year-old Marilyn Jazz Scott. The investigation into this crime remains active and ongoing, and there is a cash reward for information leading to the arrest. If you have information about this case, please call us or submit an anonymous tip.
From our dining and shopping, to our rich history, to everything water, to the decor capital of the world.
Come have a ball in Havre de Grace.
A great place to live, work, and play. Come discover and explore havredegrace.com.
Thanks for joining us today on Behind the Badge. We have lots more to share with you about who we are, what we do, and how we keep you and your family safe here in Harford County. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram for more information about our agency in between episodes. Until next time, for Behind the Badge, I'm Christy Kaler.